Hi all, it's Emily Rand with ESPN, and today I am here with Echo Fox's Yusui, who made his 2019 debut today. So, first of all, congratulations. How does it feel to be making or playing in the LCS after such a long time?
It's definitely a good feeling. The coaching staff recognized that I was playing well in academy and in scrims, and gave me a chance to play LCS scrims, and that went pretty well. So I was able to make it here. Yeah.
So, for people who might not know, you've been kind of playing since 2014, we'll say, with like a slight break in between. Yeah. So, going back to that point in time, what kind of made you first think that you could actually pursue this as a pro career after being scouted off the ladder in 2014?
Um, I think back then it was just a matter of me playing the game a lot when I was in high school, and I was just randomly good at it and ended up playing for like various amateur teams. I wouldn't say like I actively thought in my head, "Oh, I'm gonna do this professionally for sure." It just kind of happened. Yeah.
And then when you decided to kind of step away from the game, you pointed out the risk involved in kind of pursuing a pro career, especially at that time. So, what was your mindset when you decided to leave the game for a bit?
I think back then I had a series of kind of unfortunate experiences when I was on Cloud9 Tempest, which was their old amateur team. And it kind of dissuaded me from playing further. And also back then, the infrastructure was a lot worse, and it was kind of like it was just a lot of uncertainty for me, and I knew that I would have um, like a good opportunity with college, whereas I didn't know I'd have a good opportunity with league. Um, but that kind of like changed when I was in college, and then I started playing league again and got scouted by Echo Fox. Yeah.
So, why did you decide to return to the game in like a kind of professional capacity?
Um, well, it started with me returning in a casual way, which was me just being like bored in college and playing league again. And I initially hadn't planned to play again, but I thought, why not? And I tried it, and it was going pretty well. I think the point at which I wanted to play professionally again was when they came out with franchising, and I was climbing pretty high on the solo queue ladder again. So I felt confident enough in my abilities to say like, hey, I'm playing league again, looking for a team, and I just happened to get kind of lucky, I guess, with the timing of Echo Fox's academy offer. And just since then, I've been focused on improving and reaching this point.
And then, how, I mean, you kind of mentioned it, but how has the landscape changed in terms of infrastructure since the time you like retired and then the time you came back?
Um, Franchising's new. The whole academy system is like a revamped Challenger series. I guess they got rid of the promotion tournament, but um, I think academy is good because it's like guaranteed. Well, it's a guaranteed, I guess, funnel into LCS, or that's kind of the goal, is like a farm team almost, or a 10-man roster type deal. Um, I think also salaries are way higher, which helps, right? Because it's hard to convince people that playing video games professionally is worth it unless you have something to show for it. Especially given that the like length of your career is kind of uncertain. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, coaching staff has changed a lot. I think back when I played amateur in like 2014, 15, coaches were not like a thing for a lot of teams. It was just, yeah, it was interesting.
And lastly, just what's the future for you? Because you've come back, but you're also completing school at Carnegie Mellon, which is super impressive. So congrats on that, by the way, in terms of working through that. What's next for you?
I'm just hoping to put on a good performance while I'm playing in LCS, or I guess wherever I'm playing, if I go back to academy. I think right now I'm just on a leave of absence from school, and I'm enjoying playing league professionally, so I don't see that changing anytime soon. and I just want to make the most out of my time and see how far I can take it.
All right, well, all the best, and I'm glad I was here to see your debut today. And for more League of Legends coverage, keep it here on ESPN Esports.